Welcome back, guys, to another recap of the gun testing. I'm here with my Deputy Jack build, oddly enough, with Jakobs shotguns. Now, I will not be doing the flare in this video because I've done videos of him with the flare. You guys can watch those if you want to see that. I'm going to do the striker, the scoops, the Moonface, and the Boomacorn to kind of show you guys how those perform. So I guess starting with the striker here. I missed some shots there, but you can see its power there once I land some crits. So even body shots there, you can see the guys get melted. Where is this guy? Come on down. Once again, even hitting body shots with the striker there, just absolutely wrecked them. I'll reset my action skill for this. But it's just incredibly ammo efficient with this kind of setup.
Go get 'em, boys!
Now I do have the docs prefix on the striker here because I just embrace. Figured it's best to embrace the crit. You just see how fast it fires too.
Sacrifice is appreciated.
And the recoil on it's not too bad. Where are you? So even him, just because I'm landing so many pellets. Oh, that I almost shot myself. And melted him insanely fast. And this is a shotgun build, so these might look better than the lasers I tested, because this is a build kind of designed around these guns anyways. And you can see just what the craziness of AA and these guns. So that is the striker, obviously ridiculously powerful. Its critical hit with this setup and the Jakobs, all the crit and the Jakobs crit is just ridiculous. Now we're going to go to the Moonface, which synergizes a little less with this build. So I don't really have any cryo to get out of it. Now, I do have a vertical prefix on the Moonface because it only has 7 pellets, and it doesn't crit that reliably. I figured just increase another 2 pellets. Those 2 pellets has splash damage. And the loss of accuracy, at least in this case, is more than made up for by my build. Of course, I'm just going to let myself die here because I should have gone in there with my jacks. But that was kind of sloppy of me. But you can see once I get my kill skills up, it's a lot better. So this room should be a better showing. But you still have that guys can just kind of dodge the pellets if they move. It still has really good stopping power. It just doesn't hit reliably against moving targets. But it's still plenty effective. Where is this guy? There's a nice one-shot, one kill with it. So you see, the potential is there, but just not quite the same league as the striker or the flare. And that's fine, you know, it's a blue, it's a quest reward. It doesn't have to be as good as them. Now, let's go boom. Once again, I should have waited for my action skill to be up. Now it is. So against airborne targets, not the best. But against grounded enemies, you can just see that.
Attaboy, Jack!
None of them stand a chance. It's insanely deadly.
Jack, suckers! You're almost as good at fake Jack as me! Good
So now I'm going to reset my jacks, and now I'm going to switch to the 2 scoops. And this might be a bit rough here, because the 2 scoops is just not quite in the same league as these other guns, and you'll see it pretty shortly here.
that one. Don't screw with Jack!
Now I'm really relying on my jacks to do the killing here, because this just isn't doing much damage.
Leadership!
No, it's freezing just fine.
Your sacrifice is appreciated. The hero. Oh, Jack, suckers! Good year, Jack Brown. Feeling the chill?
And you can see here, I was just kind of waiting on my jacks to do the damage there.
One down, one out. Your sacrifice is appreciated.
And it still works because I got my Digijacks.
Jack, suckers! The hero. Good minion. One down, one out.
But yeah, just not the most effective gun. But you can kind of see what I was talking about in the previous video, that if you could kick up the damage on this, how good it would be, because it's hitting a massive area of effect here.
Him up. One down, one out. Good minion.
So here my jacks are gone. And without them, how little it's really doing. Now, cryo, yeah.
Throws the bad guy.
Now that I get my jacks back out and get a kill skill going,
Boy, Jack.
they'll take care of the guy by shooting him, because they do enough. But the gun itself, not so much. So yeah, that's the 2 scoops. I think that kind of demonstrated it pretty well, where how good it could be with the damage upgrade. Just, it's so close to being awesome. It just needs more base damage. Maybe I could do a video and kind of abuse money as power, get like 400 or 500 stacks of that, and kind of show you guys how awesome it could be to get the damage where it should be. And that could be a good example of it. I know I only have 25 stacks here, but if I crank that up, I could get it so it's doing around that base damage I talked about in the video, where it should be around like 50. I don't know if I could get that high, but high enough where it really kills. Or maybe I'll bust out my Athena Maelstrom one and kind of show you guys that if you're interested, because this gun was such a disappointment. In normal mode, it wasn't nearly as bad, but when you get up to UVHM, it really shows that lack of damage. But the AoE is so big. I don't mind the one shot, it just needs enough damage to kill. You saw it when I was shooting the guy up here. It took so many shots to kill that frozen guy. So yeah, you can still make good use out of it with like Claptrap. He's the best case scenario of it. Aurelia with a lot of cryo stuff. I haven't done that in a bit, so maybe I can do some cool things there. Or Athena with a lot of Maelstrom. But you know, with Athena, if you're going to stack a bunch of Maelstrom and then switch to this, it just actually doesn't really make that much sense. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Bye.